On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Ultra. Quick, yellow. Strike.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, his first throw of the playoffs is intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Kappa. Hold me for try.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. But I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
Second and 10.
Hey, ram. Crowd right. Go. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Here's Herbert. It's Williams on the catch. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. And it's caught.
And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need to tip the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Herbert looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Chargers will strike first here, this wild card matchup.
Extra point by Cyber up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
For the returner, Trey Tucker going to bring this one out. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
defense set to get this drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. In motion right goes Adams.
Hey, check mega. Ultra. Go ultra. Ready?
First carry of the game for Zamir White. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Well, they went back to it, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Hey, go steal. Hey, go beat it. Slide through. Smith, red. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He lets it go deep for Mayer. They got his man complete. It's a big play there for Vegas. 41 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Smash, smash. Go red. Hut, hut.
A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now a give, right side. Merritt, and able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
We'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
The football comes out. Jacobs lost it. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming.
Set.
Jacobs going to try the middle. There he goes, left side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Ultra. Ultra. Cut.
Now a give, right side. It's Garrett. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Strike. Strike.
White. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Slot man moves right.
Once again, it's White.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
Check man. Hey, check man. Ultra. Go ultra.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 15. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
Hey, easy. Let's go, let's go. 21.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Hey, ram.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
3rd down and 1. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. 2nd and 9. And now they'll run it here off tackle. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
Hey, go Lion.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Buying time to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Let's go.
Here's Herbert now on second down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Herbert on first down now. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They work now on 2nd and 9. In motion comes the tight end left. On second down, here's Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. Cooper Kupp, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
Ready.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Charger drive about to get going.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On first down, it's Herbert. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. On first and 10, Herbert. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. From the gun, they'll try to run it. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Herbert on 3rd down now. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots. And right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
Herbert operating from the red zone. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams from 13 yards out. And the Chargers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
Here we go.
Now 2nd and 9.
Hey,
Now they'll send Adams in motion left.
Smith, red. Hut, hut.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And a fast footwork by White. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one 28 yards on the ground. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Hut, hut.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10, taken down at the 42. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
example, these cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe.
Hey, cross steal. Ready.
Out of the gun now on third down. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring it down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Striker, 3-3. Hey, Coherent. Set.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Hey, go lion, 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 lion. Go.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 4th down, Herbert. And he is caught. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will be taken down. And a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Well, look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and it is 28-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one. Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Raiders on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football, trying to run for it with Jacob.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Up the middle they go with McAllister. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Ready?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that's complete to Adams. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Garrett. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Chargers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. 2nd down and 4. Herbert running left off the option. And he will slide down with the first down for the moment, but a penalty flag on the field. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
14 yards that time and a first down on the keeper. It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But if the assignment gets mixed up, that's the end result.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. They hand off to their big tight end. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Tough spot here. Third down and 11.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Let's go. Ready.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now a 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
The Chargers, they're going to continue on in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Southern California, so long, everybody.